morning, guys. Hope everybody's doing well today. Beautiful morning here in Aguilar. Sun's coming out. Traffic's waking up. How's everybody doing out there? Morning, Johnny. Morning, buddy. How's everybody doing this morning? So we're gonna protest some more today, guys. We're not done. Could use a few more people showing up. We've got the signs. That was me yesterday. Johnny woke up at 3, bro. Couldn't sleep. Made it till like 5 this morning, though. Now I'm just waiting. People will start showing up for this protest this morning. Yesterday morning they called the cops, so see what they do this morning. Oh, Tyrant was pissed. She was pissed. If you didn't see the video, look at that face. A face only a mother could love. Oh, she was pissed. How dare somebody have freedoms around her? And then when that cop told her he has that right, what about my rights? As she's in my public building. That's great. We did a little over 3,500 views on that one. Not too bad for a nice little short video. It was Betty priceless. That face, dude. She thought they were gonna come like break the law for her. And as soon as they're like, there's nothing that we can do. Oh, and then, all right, so then she tried to close the door. Well, CRS 6-3-311, I have the right to record those cops. I have the right to record those cops. They can't close that door. You know what I mean? The cops know better than that. You know, I'll get that ass. He says, "Oh no, you ain't getting me in trouble with this." And he pushed that door right back open. He says he has a right to record us. Oh shit, man. Now that the bigger guy there, he's the new lieutenant. He replaced Trujillo. So now Trujillo's gone. He was their only lieutenant. He's gone. Actually, he's still on administrative leave. He needs to be fucking shit canned. I don't know why he's still on leave. Last I heard, he needs to just be gone. But acting lieutenant now is that guy in the video. And they did good. They did pretty good. That other guy, Cantoria, he's been in a video or two I've done as well. I was glad they honored my rights. You know, sometimes these cops just don't give a fuck, so could have went either way. And they could have hauled me off to jail for no reason, you know. But luckily, that cop seen what was going on. I told the cop, I said, hey, I kept it pretty clean. I didn't write no vulgarities. I didn't write anything like extreme as I could be. And they're like, no, it's fine. Yeah, that was awesome. She's learning that's our building. She's learning the hard way. So afterwards, guys, I went in and I did an audit, maybe around 11 o'clock. Because I haven't been back to do an audit in about a year. So I went in for a yearly review. Um, Somebody had just put a letter to the editor in the Trinidad Chronicle, and Tyrant released a message saying, this is all fake news, and if you want to know something, just come and ask. And so I figured that was a perfect invite for an audit. So I went down there to do my audit and see if I could get any kind of information that was readily available. I'm going to have to work on that video today because it's in clips. I'll put it together. Morning, Gray Dude. So I'll put those clips, get those put together into a video, maybe hopefully today, showing that. I just wanted to review what should be readily available, you know. And so as of yesterday afternoon, I was able to pull the budget from 2022. However, I couldn't get the expenditures. The budget isn't very good if you don't have the expenditures. So what I seen on the budget was a bunch of blank spots where numbers should be. It's no wonder that we can't get an auditor to come do our audit, guys. Looked like a kindergartner wrote the books. So Tyler's gonna self-audit. She's gonna do a self-audit because they can't find an auditor. So she's just gonna audit herself, and everything's gonna be fine. Meanwhile, they haven't done an audit since 2019, and there's over $115,000 being withheld from this little town. Can you imagine what $115,000 does for a small town like this? Free money, basically. It's tax money that the government's withholding. It is fishy, Johnny. No doubt about it. And then the news went in and interviewed the mayor, and if you listen, he says, well, the last auditor we had, they just couldn't get those numbers straight. He said exactly what he meant. And then if you listen to his dates, he says, oh, well, you know, this couldn't have been done because of the COVID hit. If you look at the dates, the COVID hadn't even hit yet. So it's definitely fishy. Yeah, imagine what that money bought. No, they cannot touch it, Betty. The state is holding that $115,000 in funds. They cannot touch it, no matter what. They haven't received it. You see what I mean? It's over $115,000 at least that we have not received in tax money. I think it's state and federal. Since 2019. And the thing is that I'll tell you exactly why they don't care. Okay, because it is the way I see it. They just don't care. That money has to go to to fix this park. That money has to go for like the community center. There's certain things that money has to be spent on. And it doesn't help them any. You know, us having a nice park and being here and using it. Well, we used the park yesterday, and they decided to go home at 3:15 because there's people in the park. Oh, and Aguilar, why do you allow that? I mean, why do you allow Tyra to just do that? Just decide, oh, we're going home today. It was a work day. Okay? If you was a kid in school and fucking school wasn't done till 4:30 and you left at 3:15, your ass is in trouble. Why does Tyra think she's not in trouble? She sent everybody home, guys, at 3:15 yesterday. The news reporter was sitting right here where I'm at. He says, that's weird. Yeah. It's fucking weird, dude. They think they can just go, man. 3:15, we're out of here. Exactly. You're right, Travis. Laziness and selfishness. They don't give a shit about us. That's the problem here. They have no care for the residents, only for self-preservation. When you're that far into corruption, the self-preservation level has to be that much higher. But in the process, they're forgetting that we're watching everything that they do. How to dethrone cops and judges. There you go. How you doing, bro? Good to see you in here. To the letter of the law, allegedly. Good to see you, man. Travis, good to see you too, man. There's a couple in here I ain't seen, at least in a while. Appreciate those thumbs up. Helps the algorithm. Thank you guys. It's just gonna be a short live. I gotta get out there with my signs here shortly before they get here for work. I like to be out there. Remind them they work for us. So that video of the cops, I understand it's hard to hear what Tyra's saying there. So I talked to you people. He's kind of busy, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have him enhance that audio and then put it on his page. So you guys should be able to go over there and see it with better audio as soon as he gets a chance to fix it. Morning, Brandon. Yeah, Travis, greed and power breeds stupidity and arrogance. You're right. And these guys have been at it for a long time, bro. Yeah, check them out. If one of my mods want, you can go ahead and drop his link to the letter of the law. You can drop his link. You guys can drop all the links if you want. I know I got a few mods in here. It's up to you. But yeah, we'll try to enhance that audio so you can hear Tyra's whining and crying. She hates our freedoms. What about her rights? She thinks when she walks into my county building or my town building there that she has rights all of a sudden. She doesn't understand. I have the right to protest in front of her house. Tyra, understand. I can protest in front of your house. We are being very nice. This is a peaceful protest. And we expect results. We're tired of the tyrants. We're tired of you stomping on our rights. By calling the cops on some chalk on a sidewalk, you just showed there's no links you won't go to try to stomp on the citizens' rights. And she fully expected that cop to do what she said. Just like when that cop came over my fence, she told them, yeah, it's fine. We have a right to go in there. No, they fucking didn't. And they learned the hard way. All right, Brandon, no problem. Thanks, bro. So, they did not have a right to come across my fucking fence without a warrant. That's the law. But they was tricked. Well, I don't think they're going to be tricked anymore by Tyra's little bitch ass. They see through her shit now. And that was just the start of it yesterday. Thanks, Betty. There you go, bro. Get your link up there. Yeah, it's just wild what they think they can do. It's coming to an end, guys. That Tyra should be in prison. That's where she belongs. She belongs getting 3 hots and a cot from the government. Not a fucking paycheck. She's a criminal. I'm going to tell you right now, if I paid $100 to have Donald's ass whooped for that statement he made on the news yesterday, I'm fucking going to jail, guys. No doubt about it. Especially when I pay for it. You know what I mean? So, Tyra paid for a hit on me. And she's the victim. She's the victim, guys. That's why she doesn't come to these town meetings anymore, because she's a victim. Travis, I want to see her tarred and feathered, dude. Let's go back to the old ways. Just tar and feather her. That's what she needs. That's what we used to do. Well, I mean, we used to just hang them, right? We just drag them out to the fucking street and hang them. But we're a little more civilized than that these days, I think. But I'd go for the tar and feather. But ultimately, she needs to go sit her ass down for a few years in the joint and realize what she's done wrong and who she's done all the wrong to. Because this is not a victimless crime. All right. I mean, she fucking paid to have a hit on me. Luckily, the guy fucking was smarter than she was and decided, yeah, that's not a good idea, right? Um, it's not the only person she's paid to fuck with me, dude. You know, that's just the one that we were able to document. So it's like say it's not victimless crimes. Her crimes have victims. The victims being the citizens here. The same as we're a victim of not having that $115,000 because she's too fucking stupid to do an audit. She's not very bright, guys. I mean, they fired her from the fucking bank. She's not the brightest crayon in the box. I think Sarah is the brains of the office. And Stephanie didn't even come to work yesterday. But I bet you we still pay them for it. You know? We have a time clock in there that has the fingerprint scanner. They refuse to use it because, you know, that's too much accountability for these folks. So, guaranteed we paid them for a full day yesterday. That would be my guess. Even though everybody visually seen them not there. Yeah, America's population. China got a lot of people though. Holy shit. You know? Yeah, they're definitely lucky this is the day and age we live in, I suppose, you know? More civilized than 100 years ago. You know? But this shit's been going on for a long, long time. It is a RICO act. There is more than two of them. RICO Act carries up to 10 years in prison. So, you know, hopefully in the next few months, Tyra's going to be looking at a 10-year charge. And she'll have to fight that. And then in the turn of doing that, that's going to bring a lot of evidence forward. Morning, AJ. You know, once they get into court, a lot of the evidence will come forward. And the people are actually going to get to see the truth instead of what she's trying to hide. Now, I put a short out this morning, and you guys can see into her office. There's a view into her office. Look at all the fucking paperwork scattered on the floor, guys. I mean, it looks like a fucking 3-year-old's fucking playroom, dude. It's in bad shape. And that's who holds our records. Tyra is the custodian of our records. You know? Yeah. And you look at that video and then you'll understand why our records are so fucked up. I'm just saying. So, anybody who wants a video of me, Tyra took a video of me yesterday, created a public document while I was in there. I told her to preserve that video as evidence. I would be requesting it. She told me, "You don't tell me what to do." Just wait, guys. I'm going to get that video out hopefully today. But yeah. Anybody wants a video of me doing an audit, just request it through Aguilar Town Hall. It's public information. Razor City, long time no see. Morning, brother. Rules for thee, but not for me. That's right. We the people are the rightful masters of both Congress and the courts. Not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow the men who pervert the Constitution. It's correct. It's correct. Well, I don't know if you've seen it, AJ, but yesterday I chalked the sidewalks in protest in front of the town hall. And so the 8 o'clock when they showed up, they decided not to go to work because that chalk looked scary. So they waited a half hour for the sheriffs to respond and escort them into their building, only to tell them that chalk is my free speech and expression. So, oh, they were pissed. Fucking pissed. How dare they have free speech and expression at my town hall? Fucking wild, dude. You can't make this shit up. We got the stickers now that say welcome to Aguilar. You can't make this shit up. I got one right here, as a matter of fact. There it is. You can't make this shit up. You know? Damn. Well, guys, I'm just ranting, man. Short life. The country with its institutions belong to the people who inhabit it whenever they shall grow weary. The existence of the government, they can exercise their constitutional right and amend it. Okay, check this out, AJOT. We're a statutory town, so these people don't feel they have to follow any state or federal laws. The town of Aguilar, Colorado is a statutory town of 500 people, and they feel they do not have to serve the people. They think they work for themselves, right? And you'll see it in like the town meetings and shit. It's clear. Just disregard those citizens, you know? Yeah, they serve us, not us serve them. Classic classism. Yeah. What happened to the guy that we called a salad dressing? Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird. But we're gonna continue protesting them. If they feel that we're out here protesting that they can't work, that's their own feelings. We're just gonna continue documenting that as well, because it's not acceptable behavior for the administration of the town to just leave, especially when the protest is about them. We have a right to protest them. So the protest before that, the town councilman swerved at those ladies and tried to hit them. He's still walking free, right? No crime. There's no crime. While they were protesting him, he tries to intimidate them, and that's okay. Still driving around. That's felony menacing. That vehicle is a deadly weapon. Yeah, they write it off, bro. That's the thing. No, I mean, these guys are hourly. They're supposed to be hourly paid, okay? The office ladies make 15 an hour and Tyra makes 16 an hour. But like I say, they won't use those fingerprint scanners. And so likely Stephanie worked from home all day, we'll say, right? She showed up in the morning and then was gone all day. She didn't want to deal with the people, you know. I mean, that's not part of her job description, they feel. They don't want to deal with the people. And like I say, Tyra released a letter responding to the newspaper's letter to the editor and says that this is all bullshit. If we have any questions, all we have to do is go in and ask. When I went in and asked yesterday, I put one of the staff workers in fucking tears, and I've left with barely any fucking public information whatsoever. So I'm going to call bullshit on that letter that they published saying, just come on down and ask if you want to know the truth. That's not how it went. It's not how it went for me. It's not how it went for Vern. I guess it's selective, maybe. Maybe selective people can go in there and ask. And there's a selective people who can't. I'm not sure. I know Tyra didn't write that letter. In response to the editor, there's too many big words in there for Tyra. I think either the lawyer or her mama wrote it. Because Tyra's mom plays a big part in the corruption here. Matter of fact, the first time I seen the town's lawyer, he was coming out of her private business. The lawyer was meeting privately with Tyra's mom. And guys, Tyra's mom's not even a resident of this town. But that lawyer was meeting with her. So tell me what you think about that. Thanks, Razor. Eric Brandt taught me that one, bro. I knew I was safe. Once you go out and talk with Eric Brandt, then you already know. Man, I miss Eric. If Eric was here, things would be different. Yep. Surprise, surprise. Yep. No, that lawyer coming out of her personal business, speaking with her, no other residents, just Tyra's mom. I got it on video, guys. I'm not bullshitting. I have the evidence to show our town attorney the first time he come to town, he's gonna go to Tyra's mom's shop and communicate with her. But he's gonna tell residents like Vern that he cannot communicate with him directly or independently. But he can talk with Tyra's mom directly, face to face, independently, in her place of business. And she is not a resident of this town. She lives in the county. But she's got her hands into everything here. She knows all the town's business. You know, I would bet there's some sunshine laws being broken there. Just more corruption. Bunkmates them? Yeah, that's what we need to do. Bunkmates them. Tyra and her mom. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Bad thing is I can't RICO Tyra's mom. She doesn't operate under the color of law. But there's other things we could probably get her for. Little fraud, maybe. Yeah, Brandon, I miss Eric, man. This, all I would have had to do is bring him here once or twice. You already know, because we're doing the less extreme side. Like I didn't even put no profanities, nothing vulgar on those sidewalks when I chalked them. You know, Eric Brandt told me I could put whatever the fuck I want on there. You know, he taught me that shit. So, and yeah, it was perfect. And all that chalk's still there. Now, guys, they can't wash it off. We're on water restrictions. This whole town's on water restrictions because Tyra can't get the fucking water situation straight. So if they try to wash that off with water, then I'm going to fine them just like they would fine us residents. They make the laws, bro. Travis, look it up. This is a statutory town. They make all their own fucking shit, dude. And they don't care about state or federal law. That's what's ticking me and you people so long here. Is because ultimately it takes these residents showing up. And if you look, there ain't no residents showing up. They allow these guys to continue this. They allowed them to go home yesterday. It's the residents who allow this behavior. And they can say they're scared all they want, but you're going to continue living on your knees if you don't stand up. And that's just the facts. If you prefer to live in fear, then go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Thanks for all those thumbs up, guys. It helps the algorithm. Algorithm pissed off at me lately, so. Yep. Statutory town. The citizens are supposed to run this town. But I guess they like it this way, maybe. They like having a dictator who has no clue about the laws, no clue about the Constitution, no clue about how to fucking keep books, no clue on how to tell the fucking truth, you know? So, a professional victim, you know? Those are not leader traits. Those ain't leader qualities. Donald and Tyra are not good leadership. Mark is not good leadership. Just saying. That's my opinion on the matter. And on that, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get some fucking signs. I guess go stand by my damn self over here on the corner and wait for these guys to show up. Anybody wants to join me, you know where to find me. All right? The more people that are out here, the bigger difference it makes. If just 6 or 8 people being out here yesterday caused them to go home early, imagine what 25 people can do.